Welcome back. Anyway, so the Viv's had time to, the original sealants had time to cure and go hard. So what I've done now is I've started to put in around the edge the Corotherm. So now what I've got is a solid watertight basin. I put one at the front, not sure if you can see. You can't see it from there, but I've got a panel made of the same stuff about up to there, and it goes all the way across the front. It goes up against it, and then just like I've done here, I've just siliconed it there, and I've siliconed it against the back of this, but there's still room for the airflow. The air holes behind are still free. So that's now quite watertight. I put a second layer on all over. This is the HA6 marine aquarium grade silicone. You can get it in brown, black, white. White's the more popular colour for some reason, but you can get it brown. You can buy it in brown on eBay, online. I bought this from a store on eBay. It takes about a day or two to arrive. It comes quite quickly. But that's what I've done. So I've just done the outer ledge with that. Smells pretty bad at the minute. So I just need now time for this to go off, to cure. And then I've got this more waterproof basin. So in here now we'll go these. Once it's dry and cured, I'll open these up and put my layer of hydro balls in, hydrocorn, as you would normally would. Then the weed layer on the top. And then I'll start to put in my compost, all my rotting wood debris and topsoil and everything, etc. I'll just pile it up. I'm not going to go up too high. I'm only going to go up probably to about there, halfway. So that's about 6 inches off the bottom, and then it's just going to come down the gradual decline just down to the front. But that's 6 centimeters from the ground upwards. That's 6 centimeters. So I'm going to have it on a decline. But what I'm going to do is, I won't worry too much about these. These are sticky pads that I've used just to hold these panels in place. I wouldn't worry too much about these because, as you know, once the plants are in, I'll be planting round at the back edge and up in the corner anyway. So eventually, as this Viv starts to mature, you won't see any of that. What you could do, if you're really fussy, is you could just go from the top on an angle down to the corner if you wanted to on these side bits. I didn't bother. I kept it like that because I like to sometimes pile some soil up around the edge. Gives the plants deeper growth, so they've got like a deeper area to grow, and then they'll start to bush up and come round. But that's it. So that's now sealed. All I'm going to do is put some more sealant on the inside wood of these vents. Put some in round here, and then I'm going to push the vent into it, and then that will obviously seal that off. I've gone round the top, and you can see, if you can see it, where I've covered up the screw holes. There you go, there's one there. If I need to take this apart, I can peel this off. A razor blade will get that off, but I shouldn't need to. It's all done how I want it to now. So that is it. And then obviously once the plants are in here, I'll be spraying from above. I don't use a mist king or anything like that. I don't have any species that require that. You know, they require quite a bit of humidity, but not constant. So I will be spraying from above. These are 12 inches high, so it's a foot off the ground. And I'll be spraying down onto them. Any moisture, any water should just drip off here, down off the silicone and inside and down into here. So it's all sealed off. So that should be good. Plus, don't forget, the inside of my Viv, before I put the plastic in, was all sealed as well. So it's all a complete sealed unit. So there you have it. That's basically how I'm going to upgrade from my current Exo Terras. I wouldn't say upgrade. I'm just changing pure for aesthetic reasons and space. These can be stacked. Space is not an issue. It's the stackability of it. That's all. And I want to, if I get more, I can put them next to it and then stack on top. Obviously, what you've got to remember, if you stack on top, you need to make sure you're bracing across the top strong enough, because what you'll get is a sag in the middle, and then you'll find that your glass doors are stiff to close. But that's how you do that. Just put a brace bar in across the top, across both of them, so the other ones are sitting on it and not pushing down on this middle bit here. So there you go. That's the Viv Exotic. That's the Viva Plus Small, I believe, which is 90 by 57 by 47, which is not much off the Exoterra 90 45 60, to be fair, but it's just arboreal. So what I'll do is, when I've got this all planted up and I've got my day gecko, managed to get my day gecko in here, coax him into it is going to be difficult, but once I've got him in here and he's settled, I'll take some videos and I'll keep everyone updated on the progress and how the lights grow. I've got to still yet install the heating equipment and the jungle dawn, etc. onto the roof. But the good thing about these Viva Pluses, have you noticed the vents have a weird size to them? And that is purely because they sit like this. So it gives you can knock these out and then you can bring the cables out. So that's how you feed the cables from the back up and into your Viv. That is a really good idea. I quite like that. So I hope that helps. Okay guys, if you need any questions, just ask. Send me a message, post a message in the comments, whatever. And that's it.